Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
This looks promising.
And he whips it in, tries to get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Nicely shaped cross. So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp.
It says Verdonk. It says Kalapesi. Kambuaya. Upamecano cuts it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Opts for safety. It says pressing high and with purpose. Rido. Verdonk.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Mbappe! And the shot! Superb from Dembele! A finish right from the top draw! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that...
Oh, chance!
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Throw in. Ferdinand. Strauch bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rabiot. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Upamecano. And it's Rabiot. Some really good ball movement.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. He's a sharp little goal here. That's very neat. And he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! It's in! And they're back in front!
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Chance to deliver. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Bayu.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Bayu.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
And here's the chance to counter.
And no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's made its way to him. Cambuaya. Delapessi. Chouameni. It's Camavinga.
1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Played in with purpose. Oh, that's a key interception. Caught offside that time. And that brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So straight into the second half. Passes short and sharp. Romani. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's intervened well there. Camavinga.
Bayu.
Cambuaya. Delapessi. This is a promising build-up. Strauch. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe has created one goal already. And this is Dembele. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Terrific effort!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's been cut out, well played. Hernandez. And it's Chouameni. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Swings in across. And he's chosen to go back, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, now he can run away with it. Backward it goes.
Bayu.
Dembele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot.
So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8.
So we have
10,
movement on both benches.
15,
Indonesia
14,
now in a position far more
17,
desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Number 21,
Jena.
number 18, number
Some
19,
intricate passing, looking to
number
progress the
22,
ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Substitution in progress.
Nice sequence of pass. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And very quickly, the substitute. Chance for a shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Jena. Mbappe. High. Jena. Into the last quarter of an hour. Played out to the left flank, not where it came from. He's being urged to shoot. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
High. Jena. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Colomwani. Pass is just off target. High. Dix. 39. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zaire Emery. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Gives it back. Now it's Olise. Jena. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Colomwani. Can he get on the end of this? Colomwani receives towering header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Colomwani! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Manquelam. Jena. Threads one in.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Substitution.
France have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he is deftly away. Zaire Emery. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Kante, and he's worked it through. And that's a good ball. Shoots! Well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter.
And that will be the final act. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
This venue, of course, one of the great citadels to the game in a land where football really is everything. The mighty Morumbis. So straight into the action. It's hit the uprights, and it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Malaysia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a great...
Chance for a shot! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Thuram. And smartly reclaimed. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Malaysia look out of sight already. They'll struggle to let it slip from here. That's a good ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Malaysia have themselves a chance from the spot. This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Malaysia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Real chance! Malaysia with the corner, their first. Oh, what has happened here? Swings it across. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Rabiot. Passing nice and neat. Camavinga. Look. Oh, well measured. Bayu. Looking for options for movement. Drives it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. 30 minutes gone. Koundé. Now Saliba. And it's played into the middle. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Camavinga. And here's Thuram. Rabiot. Look. So what can they make of this? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga, and that interception was most necessary. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good alertness. Camavinga.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, what a ball! Rabiot.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ayman. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Looking for the far post. Oh, important interception. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Has crossed into the middle. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Malaysia looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shot could be on. Big chance! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Corner number 2 then. France are looking to go forward now. That's beautifully weighted. Well timed, excellent interception. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Look. Camavinga. And that's another good win of the ball. Ayman. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Público presente na partida de
Looking
hoje.
understandably energised after his goal. Bayu. Dembele. He's in a great position here. Koundé. It's a good run down the right, played in with purpose. Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Ayman. That is good strength. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Throw in.
Substituição em andamento.
And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And it didn't take him. He's had a shot! And he's missed it.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a great... And a chance! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's made its way to him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here. Now it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. And a header! Against the crossbar. This time, surely! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a An upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Halim, Morales, always goal side, and he's in on goal. Kamavinga, nicely shaped cross. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. This looks promising. Ulisse. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's nice. Chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Digne, last chance perhaps. Oh, great leap! And he's straight offside. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele?
Goes for a shot!
It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Now it's Thuram, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. Camavinga. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he was quick to react. First quarter of an hour gone. He has a look up. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And Saudi Arabia take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Saudi Arabia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Koundé. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Chouameni. And it's Kanté. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chouameni gets a foot in here. 15 minutes till half-time. That's really well cleared. And here's Mbappe. And he welcomes chance, surely! And he gets rid in a hurry. He's had a shot! There was plenty of power on that. Now that's well seen too. Koundé. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Thuram.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's lost shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Passes short and sharp. Camavinga. Upamecano. Conte. And this is Dembele. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. No, that's been intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Saudi Arabia come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Saudi Arabia. Oh, what has happened here? And he is the chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, it's Dembele. He has found the way through. Dembele delivers with whip. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. This is a promising build-up. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Upamecano.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Hernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab him.
Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia. Number 17.
Saudi Arabia choosing
Number
to
6.
make the first change.
Number 24.
So that's two
Number
now without
3.
reply.
Number
Yeah, and you have
4.
to say that the contrast
Number
of moods are
25.
very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Number 16.
Threads one in.
Number 10. Number 5.
Nice interception,
Number
well timed.
13. Number 15.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nice one too. And the shots! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have
Substitution.
chances with that kind of movement.
Pass somewhat off target. Rabiot. And Zaire Emery. Probing pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Can he get it through? Saliba spots it and intercepts. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's put pay to the danger. Looking to play him in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Thuram. That is good strength. Zaire Emery. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Good take, and is he in? Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. This looks promising. Muscular approach does pay off here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free.
France are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And here's Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Koundé. Back towards the middle.
It's
a promising position.
Been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. That pass has been well intercepted. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. So straight into the action. Real chance! He's scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. He has found the way through. Now great chance! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's been caught napping, and again. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. South Korea presented with a golden opportunity here. Martinez clearly engaging in mind games here. Wonderful save by Martinez.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Now it's Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's having a shot! And no mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
South Korea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Little pass back. Messi. Kim Min-jae calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. Lee Kang-in!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Cho Yu-min. Palacios. Garnacho. Oh, important interception. Lee Kang-in. Petzela promptly onto that, and that is that. Palacios. And here's Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Martinez proves just a little bit too strong. Takes a shot! And he can thump it away. He's found a way past. And he's been shifted off it. Lee Kang-in, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's onto this. Look at the space here. And the shot! Paredes getting this one clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Montiel. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Garnacho. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lee Kang-in! Against the crossbar. And he's intervened well there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's Garnacho. Oh, that's delightful. Driven in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? And he hits the net. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
South Korea look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. This looks promising. And the through ball. Lee Kang-in. He's through on goal. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Lee Kang-in clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
South Korea with the corner. They're first. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Palacios. And Garnacho. And this is Messi. Cross in. And he's there to clear it. Lee Kang-in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lee Kang-in. Great vision. Oh, just a keeper now. And the shot! And that's past the post.
South Korea really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for South Korea.
South Korea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 8, number 25, coming on the field, number 23, number 9,
Tagliafico, oh, perfectly measured 15. That. Kim Min-jae wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. And he's had it nicked away. De Paul. And it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Montiel drives forward on the... Oh, great leap! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
South Korea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Delivered low. Deftly away. Back in once more. And it's claimed by the keeper. Palacios. Now it's Garnacho. Now this could be a chance. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's been hooked away. Can he get on the end of this? Romero. Could be danger here. Threads one in. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Good ball over the top. Paredes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's found some space.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He's had it taken off him. Palacios. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Martinez. Played out to the left flank. Paredes. Tagliafico. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. Romero cuts out the pass. Martinez. Now it's Garnacho. De Paul. Tagliafico finding himself in space. That's really well cleared. Vicious ball here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's on some decent chance! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Number 9.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is to Paul! It's loose, and there's and one more try! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having pulverized.